I pressed the start button. Hey there, everyone, this is SoCow playing Zelda's Link's Awakening. Awakening from what? Who knows? We washed up on the beach of this land after riding our boat during a storm. Then we woke up, we're in a place called Koholint, and the nice, wise old owl showed up. Was like, hey, you gotta wake the windfish if you want to get out. And also the title screen probably displays a giant, massive egg. On top of a mountain. Don't worry about it. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, okay. And then the owl said if we want to know more, which we do, to get on north to the forest, which I will do, but not before being distracted by other things, you know, obviously. And before I continue, actually, I just want to say, so I did mention how, you know, yeah, I've played this game a few times. I did it! I blocked a rock! That's cool! I will say, however, do not... You know, I'm going to make some assumptions and I'm going to remember things wrong. Don't remind me. Don't talk assuming that I am aware of future things or that I remember future things. As always, let me do mistakes. It's going to be even more fun if I act with bravado and then am completely and absurdly wrong afterwards. But yeah, there's a fishing guy here. He wants $10s. Let's give it a shot. First, let me mow your lawn a little bit. Alright, let's do it. How about some fishing? I'm probably gonna lose whatever the minigame is here. But, you know, we gotta learn. Use, okay, on the, okay, alright. Press the button rapidly. I guess anyone? Any button. Oh, jeez. Okay, and naturally... What? Oh, that's... Yes. Man, imagine $10 a cast. Well, that went really quickly. Money well spent. Look, man, I didn't want to catch one of the small fish. Alright, this dog is sword-proof. Good for you, puppy. Alright, well, we will be back. That's fine. We don't know where the forest is, but we haven't gone in this direction, so it's probably here. Because, yeah, like, the path is closed in every other direction, and here there's a sign that says this is the mysterious forest. A little bit mysterious. Thank you, graffiti. Subtitle. Ooh, palette swap here, and the owl's here. Brave lad. The quest to wake the dreamer. Alright. Which mystery we'll find on this uncharted Koholint Island. Find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. That's why he called me the Awaker. I did. Oh, I see. Alright, well, there you go. Very, very, like, it's neat, because, like, they're very clearly indicating to us what is expected, while still keeping things reasonably open. Anyway, just kill some moblins while you're here. Alright, we still don't have the rock puzzle. Pretty heavy. Well, I guess I still got the slimes on the other side. Don't worry about it. Alright, so... I don't want the acorn. I mean, if it was the power diamond, sure. The acorn just changes the music. And it's just very abrasive. This is some nice mood music we got here. Beware of floor with cracks. A big person should not stand on them. Got it. I don't have a concept for what my weight is. Gonna be real. Oh yeah, I meant to check something. Oh yeah, the banana is here. So remember when I got, like, the Yoshi doll, and then I got a bow, and then I got dog food and a banana? Yeah, it all takes up the same space next to that seashell there. Wow. And zow. I'm aware. So don't fall in pits and watch out for the slime. They blow up real nice. What a blime. Yes, very accurately said. So, like, I know there was that very, very inviting log tunnel over on the other side. Oh, that's not what I'm doing right now. Gotta pick a path, and I'm gonna cut every single bush that I encounter because money is a need. Welcome to the fun pond! You just got a pond here. That's, of course, if you do a big circle, you're not gonna cut directly underneath where you're standing. That makes sense. I think that the log would be... Oh, look at that! This guy has a sword! Congratulations on your sword ownership. Yeah, so we made our way back. Okay, these enemies, at least they died for a little bit. We can't go there. We need the ability to handle heavy objects with our bare hands. Don't give me your acorn. I didn't mean to grab that acorn. Gonna press the button to cancel text. So, it's not just that it's lacking NDX. Apparently the code straight up in the game of DX, they're just not using it. Oh, this is out of the forest. You can tell because the palette's changed. Which, okay. Alright, well that's a nice little helpful clue that comes to us from the DX version here. Palette fading. Oh, there's not much I can do here. Alright. Alright, it might be log time then. Or we need to continue outside of the forest, or there's an up here? There's an up here I haven't been to. Alright, alright. I see what I'm saying. Do I? Do I hear what I'm saying? Seeing is one thing. It's a friendly raccoon! Look at this guy. Hey, little raccoon. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Alright, I know what you're saying, little raccoon. I don't know where I can find that kind of thing. Why are you doing this? I even played a little song, too. Okay, yeah, and it brings you somewhere else on the map, and it played like a little boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. That's how you know magic is happening. And I think it leads up there, actually. Alright, I don't think I have much choice but to go in the log at this point. I don't know why. Like, I'm not. So, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not going not in the log because I think that's where you need to go or anything. I'm just trying to be diligent. Like, genuinely, I feel like you do need to go inside the log, but, like, I didn't start doing this thinking that, okay, bat hiding in the bushes. Those pushable blocks? I remembered... Yeah, these if you're heavy. Oh, takes a little bit, actually. And now I've made it impossible. Congratulations. So just don't stand on them for too long. Fair enough. Wow, is that bat always gonna give me money? But that's pretty good. Keep giving me money. Okay. You can do that. Look at that. I solved the puzzle. Have some... Whoa! Buddy! That is so much fishing. Okay, well, my fishing dreams have just come true. Slime coming out of the floor. Coming out of the dirt. Check it out, that's a skull. It's pretty heavy. What are you going to do about that knowledge? Cry? I hope so. Oh, you can't just push them however you want. Interesting. You can push some. So... yeah, I guess this is come back when you can lift rocks. Well, to be fair, those skulls are massive. But alright, this is not a push puzzle. Okay, you can't push. Anyway, they're all doubled up. Alright, welcome to another part of the forest. Oh, there's a little mushroom. Yummy. I played Link to the Past. Maybe you didn't. You picked the toadstool as you hold it over your head. A mellow aroma flows from your nostrils. Oh yeah, these are feel-good mushrooms. It's even in my menu. I can equip it instead of my sword. Yeah! Oh, you know it. It's mellowing time. Alright, so yeah, you can just replace your sword. You can also replace your shield with it if you want. I am not using my shield a whole lot. But, you know, maybe I should. It's a useful thing. Alright, well, you do this to get this sweet mushroom. It has a mellow aroma. Alright, I guess we have to then leave the confines of the forest, because I'm pretty sure we did everything we could here. So now what? We cry, we dance, we laugh, and we cry again. Well, we could return and go fishing. Maybe that's the solution to this puzzle. You know, maybe they're like, hey, what if you went fishing? You can push this into a pit. Alright, I did it. I still want this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm going fishing. What are you gonna do to stop me? Nothing, because that's what it's looking like. Oh, man. Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Tom Waits Fishing Challenge on the Game Boy Color. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I know how it goes. Man, you know, it's fine. So, press button. And you're supposed to, like, move this around. I guess even if that's not the fish you want, if you don't want him to just run away, you gotta do that. It's a runt! Okay. Half money back. I will try again. Check that out. Okay, you don't need to repeat me. I literally just did it. I literally just did it. You really don't believe in me. I can't blame you. Alright, so we're just gonna let it... oh yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Oh, here we go! Big fish! Pulling on that lip! That's right! Oh, that must hurt so much. Nice fish! Well, here you go! I will drain out your entire lake. I am cruel and unsatisfying. Why did I say that? That's just not true. Okay, look at that. Okay. I mean, I am interested in the cave fish. That is the fish I want. That is the reason why I'm doing this. Going after little fishies like that for fun, like, you know, like, it's something you can do, but no. I am here with purpose. I want the cave fish. What if I just tap the... Okay, you can hold the arrow. Like, the tiny guys just go for it immediately. Are they starving? Like, they are very hungry. You barely need to tease them or anything. Alright. Are you gonna let me fish if I empty out your lake? That'd be pretty good. Alright. Reel them in. So yeah, holding the direction. So like, how do I... Okay. And then by tapping this button, while holding the direction, I can slowly and steadily, eventually, approach the nefarious, infamous cavefish. Swimming back and forth, peeking out of his cave, going back into his home. That is the pattern. I think this coral might be solid, that's why it's not moving to the side more. I don't know, like, how do I make you move more to the side? I guess I gotta do like that. Like, you need, like that. I can kind of coast you up. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fishing. Alright, gotta get. Oh, wow. Dude, actually requires a fair amount of mashing. I have to use both buttons. It's a big one! That's right! He was big because he had a human heart of him inside him. And you get 20 buckaroos. Yes. Oh. Okay. That's right. He just basically said, no, yeah, you can fish for free in the ocean. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's go inside that log. No, we went inside that log. Let's go outside of the woods, I guess. Awkwardly. Oh, you know it. So, the shop had the shovel. It was like 2 hundo, right? So we still need a lot of money. Alright, so clearly we need something to get out. Okay, you know what? Let's follow the path. The game has been good with paths. This is a guy from the Super Nintendo game. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna attack him because he's just a slime. That was a bad idea. Knowledge was gained. Right? Yeah, no, yeah. Wow! Follow the path to... The necromancer's house, casually. Oh yes! Oh yes, 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 there we go. Hello, double trouble, Doyle in trouble, 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 blobby dobble. Those are all words you can say. What about your little friend? I want to talk to your little buddy. Oh, I can't talk to your little buddy. Alright, yeah, so, she mentions literally Toadstool in her little magic spell. I appreciate that you have to actually give it to her. The sleepy Toadstool. Alright, look at her go! She has so many pots in her house. Yeah, just bring her a mushroom and she'll happily, make you a bag of magic. Yeah, some magic powder. Sprinkle it on all the stuff. Look at that. That's our lantern equivalent. What if your lantern had ammo? And yeah. If you run out, you have to re-get the mushroom and give it to her, and there you go. Problem solved. There's nowhere else to go as of yet. Like, there's lots of holes and everything. Look at that. See, now he has eyeballs. And he talks. I didn't expect him to, like, zap me. Very rude. Alright, well... Someone alluded to beating the game deathless. That was never going to happen. Like I said, like, I don't really know. Really? So how do you talk to him safely? And that's all he says, though. Weird. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Ah, there's Crazy Tracy in Mambo's Pond. Stop by rocks. There are either rocks or holes everywhere you would want to go. I've said this before. A good game like this, they'll give you some let on your leash. But at very least early on, it's normal that they try to funnel you as best as possible. Like, that just makes sense. Alright, so that Tanuki was like, hey, check it out, I'm the Tanuki. No, it was just a raccoon, right? Well, whatever. It was like, my nose is sensitive. So, we're gonna mess him up. Really, we're just kind of being very mean here. Get messed up, friendly raccoon! Spin around! Oh yeah, you love this, right? Bouncing around like a pinball table. Check it out, it was this guy all this time. I guess he did say, like, one old-timey style, like, word. So I guess that's sort of the hint that it's actually Marin. Talon, sorry. So this guy just goes ahead and eats all the wild mushrooms, and somehow... Well, we don't know. Maybe this is not the first time this happened to him. And also, when you were a raccoon, it changed your personality, and you just kind of go and make things harder for wandering elves. Means that as taking a nap, not actually casting magic. Oh, hell yeah! Zelda chime! Hell yeah! Tail key! Thank you, narration, for just kind of spelling it out. And then the owl spells it out even more! I mean, I can do that, but what if, before we did that, we went to look over here? What's here, huh? Because we went here on the other side of this hole. Okay, there's a house and a sign. There's the swamp. Once again, covered in holes. There's just a like and a phone service. Like outside, it's kind of freaky to me. Here's another place you need a hole. Like, you know, playing this, like, I know the answer, but playing this, I would naturally assume that whatever we're gonna find a dungeon is either going to let us deal with rocks or deal with holes. Keep out. Except for Bow Wow, you're allowed to come here to the swamp. Alright, this is looking pretty major. Let's stay out of trouble for now. So you know what? Let's go right to, right next to the dungeon, and we'll stop it there for today. Can you blow up a bush? Ah, it poofs. makes a little doo sound. That's pretty good. Oh, wait. I'm gonna sprinkle this mob with it. Oh my gosh, I set him on fire! Alright. Since I'm here... Oh no! Oh no! The game cannot let me get away with this. Yeah, 200 for a shovel. Noted. Does not do anything. I don't think there's a limit to how much money you can carry, right? Well, like, it's like 999, basically. Pretty sure that... Oh, sorry, octopus. Yeah, and here we are. Thing is, it saves when you go in a house. So I should probably go in Sale's house, and that'll be our checkpoint for next time. That's where we started today! Today, we activated one big, very complex single... I meant to say circle, but I said it wrong. Yeah, you just kind of need money, so... That's your excuse to just go around just killing absolutely everything you encounter forever until the end of time. Alright, this is my save point. Next time I can just get back up there. I don't know if it's really all that close, but, you know, we're gonna get a bit of a walk. And then next time, our first dungeon. I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to do a dungeon a day. I mean, yeah, some dungeons in Adventure were split into 2 days, and that was fine. So, like, that's not a problem.